unmute that. We should be live. Let me see if I can hear it on here. Is it live? Oh, there you go. All right. So is y'all live on here? Let me see. It should. Okay. Oh, about you. Okay. Oh, all right. So I'm here in the middle of the motherfucking day. I gotta be for at least 15 minutes. That's like if you're going and you know how this shit goes. You can turn this shit down. All right. So you know how we get down. First thing is uh I gotta write a theme song. I already kind of got it started. Let me share my Instagram. All right, let's make something. I already got some lyrics. What kind of style? Let's say futuristic. What's them niggas name? Stronger, stronger, faster. Fuck, I can't remember. All right, well, futuristic, synthy vibe. Yeah, we're gonna lay off the rap for today. Correct that. Boom. All right, here we go. Let's just create this shit. While we're doing that, we're gonna listen to one of my old ones.
The plug late night, ain't that some shit? We live on Facebook, YouTube, and even Twitch. If you up with me, watch the smoke a spliff. If you busy with your girl, then hit your bitch. Then listen to the plug late night, late night, late night. The plug late night, late night, late night. The plug late night, late night, late night, late night, late night, late night. The plug late night, late night, late night, late night, late night, late night. The plug late night, late night, late night, late night, late night, late night. Plug late night, late night, late night, late night, late night, late night.
Let me see. All right, new ones is made. Let's see what we got. We had to make something for the daytime since it's the middle of the fucking day.
It's plug, but it's the daytime.
Okay.
On a Sunday, it's a snowy ass day. It's the plug in the daytime.
Okay.
It's a test run. I probably really talk about shit, but it's plug.
Okay, that's what. Let's hear the other one.
It's plug, but it's the daytime on a Sunday. It's a snowy ass day. It's a plug in the daytime. It's a test run. I probably really talk about shit, but it's a plug. It's a plug in the daytime.
I like that one. They should have put more work on. Yeah, I should have put more work on it. Right. Shout out to Suno. You know, luckily I'm a nigga who can create shit like this. I don't consider this cheating, and I wouldn't put this out, but it's good for a theme song. Anyway, while I'm here, what I'm going to talk about today is a little bit of the past of Plug, where that came from, or I started this shit probably like damn 14 years ago. I did it. I mean, I got kids that's 14. I mean, I got kids that's 19. But so I'm gonna play a couple things. Let me see. Share some shit for you. Which one's this channel? Let's see this.
You already know what it is, man. It's me, Buck Dice, man. It's the plug, man. We out here. It's the plug, man. Yeah, shout out to the plug, nigga. Getting it in. It's the motherfucking plug, nigga.
King Woody Cobain the dead. You watching the motherfucking plug. Oh boy. East side, bend like your Harper. VIP, I'm in the building, man. It's definitely the plug, man.
It's the plug. Yeah.
Doing things, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfucking time playing.
Plug and shit, man.
Right. Shout out to the plug, man. Shout out to the plug.
What up? It's the motherfucking plug.
Jay Rothstein, Young Calico manager, you know what it is. You watching the plug.
It's the plug, right? It's the plug. God bless you, please, man.
Hey. 2, 3.
All right, this is an interview that I did with Trick Trick. Shit. How long ago was this? I don't know. A while ago. Let me see the date on this motherfucker. Okay, July 2011. Let's see this. Where is it? Let me see. Share this. Oh, that's it. We're gonna watch that next though. You should have watched that while you was on damn screen.
I do this for Detroit, I do this for HP, falling down the craft, trying to get an HP. I do this for Inkster, everybody inked up. This a Michigan movement, everybody linked up. I do this for Hamtramck, Michigan is savage. Niggas hustle hard just so they can say they have it. Stacking is a habit and a hard one to...
What's up? It's John Blaze. I'm here with Trick Trick. What up, though? You know what I'm saying? We about to do an interview. I know y'all thought we was gone, but we still here. How you feel about this new government we got up here in the D now? You know, Snyder and Bing and what they do.
All I could do really does is pray about it and hope that it get better.
Either that or
Do my part. Fuck
it. Trick for mayor.
Me in politics? No, they'll slander me down from the top to the bottom. Just because I'm a convicted felon. And I ain't banned it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem hauling off hitting somebody in their fucking mouth when they being disrespectful. This is disrespectful, motherfucker.
Boy, are they? And they probably hide behind the fact that you ain't supposed to punch them when they think that you won't.
That's what a lot of people think.
Maybe you need to run for governor.
That's what a lot of people think. He ain't gonna do it because he can't. Shit. I do what I want. I don't do what I'm told or what I can. I do what I want. Sniper. I don't fucking Republicans like that. Not, you know, his views and opinions. You know, rich people got a different outlook on what they want to do to correct shit, you know. And his you know, I understand creating jobs and building better business, but don't take away from something that's, you know what I'm saying, already benefiting the city or the state for that matter. Mainly the film fund, you know, the tax credit that Jennifer Granholm created for Michigan to bring more work to Detroit and to Michigan for, you know, all the different Hollywood producers and film creators to come here and hire a lot of Detroit people to do, you know, union workers to do the work behind the scenes and, you know, the talent that they found in Detroit to be in some of the movies and TV shows. And now everything is starting to look up and you want to come in and take that away. Hey, you a fucking fool. You know, that don't make a lot of sense to me, but Lord knows I don't want to be beefing with no fucking governor with no criminal record. So,
And they taking they you know they were gonna take the all of the events out of Shane Park. They was gonna close. I mean not Shane Park.
Park Plaza.
Yeah, they was talking about shutting that down. You know, and things. Like that, and I think that's really gonna hurt the city.
He already, you know, they already started charging, which is not bad. You know, it's
Right.
not a bad thing. You know, to charge for certain entertainment. You know, you got entertainment. You know, maybe you should pay to see that entertainment. But when they have festivals and shit like that, I mean, you shouldn't charge people to come in there to buy shit.
Right.
You got a
Spend more
bunch of
money.
vendors running around selling beads and cowboy hats. You know, they already got to pay for that. You want to charge me to come in too? That's,
Right.
you know, I might as well go to the club. Shit.
Right.
Pay to get in there and pay to drink, pay to fuck whoever I'm gonna fuck at the end of the night. But Bing, that's my man. You know what I'm saying? He got a great vision for this city. I don't know how long he gonna last because he got a lot of conflict going on up there. But you know, our city council ain't got the record of being the brightest individuals. You know,
Right.
you know, people in their own personal feelings. You know, you got to do what's best for the city. It ain't really about what you want to do as a person, what you think. It's like you got to do what's
How do
best
you
for
feel
Detroit.
about Kwame and his whole thing right now?
Hey, Kay, that's my dog. You know, when you give a young individual, you know, a young person, he got to be black.
Mm-hmm.
A certain amount of power, they kind of become arrogant, you know, and his arrogance buried him. You know what I'm saying? You can't spit in these people's face like
Yeah,
that.
that's the one thing
You know,
about the
it's-
government.
when you're in any position of power, it's always somebody above you, and you don't want to be bothering with them motherfuckers and taunting them and upsetting them and aggravating them and playing with them, especially them judges and all that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got to think not only did his arrogance send him to jail, but you know he went to jail for something kind of like real stupid. You know, saying that he didn't fuck this bitch. And they got mad at that. Like, you told a lie. You said you wasn't fucking her. We locking you up. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I wish him the best, man. Wish him well. Hope he can, you know, come on home and get back to, you know.
Yeah.
Being productive.
And they about to let him out in, I think, about a month or less. He probably be out of jail right around Kaylee Anthony getting out.
She come out next week. Casey.
Yeah, Casey,
I don't
yeah.
understand what the whole big deal was about her and that
Man,
bitch. I don't care.
The whole big thing was it was on TV. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
And and the media want to continue to put shit in your face to keep you distracted from what's
Real
really
shit.
going on.
Yeah.
So they make the world news this child that could have possibly killed her child and all that shit. Yeah, okay. So what?
What's
Deal
going-
with it
what's
away
going
from
on?
my TV. I don't give a fuck. You know, rest in peace to the little baby. God knows no child should have to endure none of that.
Yeah.
But, you know, they always want some fucking publicity on them trying to bury or bench press somebody, and then when the shit don't go the way that they wanted to go, everybody want to cry. Keep that shit out of my face. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. OJ. I didn't care. Fuck Nicole, fuck her nigga who she was fucking with. I don't care.
See, what somebody needs to do is, to really be smarter, is to find out the type of shit that's going on while this stuff is playing on TV that's
Exactly.
not getting played.
Exactly.
Because that's probably some serious shit that people will really be pissed about.
And you look at the media, they just chase that negativity, man. This world is drawn to evil, which is sad as fuck. I can't understand that because everybody want to say, you know, when you, let's say for instance, you make a commercial talking about the world being a better place, you got to fight and still pay to get that commercial on TV.
Right.
To making some shit better. Well, you know, when you see something negative, it's just bam, bam. When the news come on, the first stories you see is all the wrong shit that happened.
Murders and
This
robberies.
motherfucker just killed 7 people and whacked itself just yesterday in Gunru in Grand Rapids.
Mhm.
Why is this such a fucking big thing? You know what I'm saying? We don't want to hear about that negative shit. I gotta go out the house and deal with the people that I don't know what they capable of doing. You scaring people. Not me, because I wish a motherfucker would, but people, you know, that's what they want you to do. They want to keep you in fears because people that scared back
Oh,
shit.
thank you, Trick, for letting me come out here and kick it with you. On behalf of the plug, we definitely appreciate
What up, dog? It's the big homie, the Godfather, Detroit motherfucking killer. It's the plug, my homeboy John Blaze and Kate Illa. You already know what it is. You ain't gonna say anything more besides don't get fucked up. Please, do me that favor. I'm tired of that shit.
Yeah, John motherfucking Blaze on that slick shit. Didn't do an interview, I'm spitting just for trick. Niggas got a problem, I guess they never solved it. Me, I always solve it, they call me to solve it. John motherfucking Blaze, James on fucking Blaze. I'm just trying to get the change and change everything. They been trying to say the nigga whack, but they must not have heard of rap. Really, I'm the illest, that's a true motherfucking fact. Gotta stick to it, man, that's just how I live and I die by the words that come up out my tears. I'ma do my damn thing till the day I can't walk, and I'ma talk my shit till the day I can't talk. Never keep a nigga silent, wildin', trying to keep my fucking mind state as deep, as easy as can be. Niggas trying to take my piece of the pie, it won't happen. Before that happened, I be caught not rapping. I'm the illest one with the flow, if you never noticed. Niggas always talking that bullshit, trying to hold niggas, it's not happening. I hope that this nigga's focused, get his binoculars. When it come to topping, I'ma do this. I'm up high like a helicopter is. Try and fuck with John Blaze, you gon' lose a lot of shit. You gon' lose a lot of shit.
You heard that, K. Slade? He just rapped over your beat. Killer, he rapped over your beat, my nigga. That nigga killed that shit. I should have made him do a verse of that motherfucker too.
wonder why. Wondering why. Got me floating away. I'm just floating away. I'm so blown away. Got me blowing away. Don't let me blow away. Don't let me go away. Don't let it go away. Don't you go away. Don't you go away. Don't let it go away. Don't it go away. No kindred, but we entwine like spirits. Keep me haunted with visions, but I sit in the dark when it comes to your love. I'm empty, so I need to replenish. Tune in a higher frequency. Don't leave me, just lift me. I'm floating away. I think I'm floating away. When you're alone and I'm not home, we still can get it on. We still can get it on. When you're at home and I'm not home, similar straight through the phone. 1-800 get it on. Hit my line for that physical. Vibrating when you all alone. I'm vibrating when I'm all alone. We vibrating when we all alone.
Low key, my microphone been off this whole time.
I've been getting, I've been getting. Cause I was just a kid when I was broke. But I know better now, little bitch, I'm grown. Cause I've been on some bullshit on my.
Shout out to Sincere, Chicago's finest. We was on the rooftop somewhere. This was a nice video to shoot. I liked it.
If you dream it, you can live it, that I know. But I ain't with that kid shit, bitch, I'm grown. Please don't stand in my light, I'm in my glow. Shit, I've been on some bullshit on my own. Cause I was just a kid when I was broke. But I know better now, little bitch, I'm grown.
To the money, steady stacking up these stages and these no by any means. I'ma put us in position, and whenever I'm in traffic, yeah, I got them killers with me. It don't matter what we doing, niggas better pay attention. Niggas say I fraudulent, I'ma keep it 100. While I'm counting these hundreds, I'm still getting to the money. Talk about the whip, I'm in traffic. This is real life, ain't no acting. Shipping them out when them packs in, and getting my chop off the back end. I roll up the wood, I get litty. They be smoking that mid, it's that killy. Hold your head, little baby, no tilly. I just smoke out the wood, they get pretty. Do whatever to get to the milli billies. From the hood to LA, I'm a hilly billy. Hustle up and get paid, now you really living. Hustle up and get paid, now you really living.
When I was broke. But I know better now, little bitch, I'm grown. Cause I've been on some bullshit on my own. If you dream it, you can live it, that I know. But I ain't with that kid shit, bitch, I'm grown. Please don't stand in my light, I'm in my glow. Shit, I've been on some bullshit on my own. Cause I was just a kid when I was broke. But I know better now, little bitch, I'm grown. Poppin', so poppin'. So when she is, she poppin'. You know I'm sensitive, but I'm cocky. Hit after hit, bitch, I'm rocky. I'ma kill it, I ain't stopping. I was a kid with a hobby. Niggas around me was robbing. Shoot shit up, Craig Hodges. Now that I'm getting paid, money my ID, I've been an age. Hundreds on and I'm flipping pages. Keeping my bitches like Danny Granger. Passing, I'm moving.
back out. Don't make me show you what he rats about. She rolled the wood and I spaz out. A couple of boys in the smackdown. Finish and we'll blow her back out. My jewelry on and my strap out. In school I was the class clown. I got my bag up, I'm the man now. Cause I was just a kid when I was broke. But I know better now, little bitch, I'm grown. Cause I've been on some bullshit on my own. If you dream it, you can live it, that I know. But I ain't with that kid shit, bitch, I'm grown. Please don't stand in my light, I'm in my glow. Shit, I've been on some bullshit on my own. Cause I was just a kid when I was broke. But I know better now, little bitch, I'm grown.
Well, stop playing with these niggas.
Yeah. Everything I do is for a profit. Got these haters mad, they can't stop it. Leave they head nodding. I know they at the door, I leave them knocking. Pull up on your block and leave that motherfucker rocking. Everything I do is for a profit. Got these haters mad, they can't stop it. Leave they head nodding. I know they at the door, I leave them knocking. Pull up on your block and leave that motherfucker rocking. And I've been getting money since a little nigga. I remember being in the field about to kill niggas. Young nigga, riding with a whole bunch of real niggas. Don't come up in my hood without your steel, you might get killed quicker. And all my niggas savage, quick to let him have it. I just tell my shooter he pick up the package, never lacking. But you niggas always lacking. Poppy met a red light, shit, we caught him out in traffic. Tragic, how be stuck to money like a magnet. He was talking yesterday, so today he in the basket. Nasty, how my niggas pull up shitting on you niggas. Big guns, big trucks, you roll with some little niggas. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting you gone. Tuck your kids before you leave, you might not make it home. Before you try and fuck what's in my pocket, you niggas better stop it. This 9mm like a rocket. Everything I do is for a profit. Got these haters mad, they can't stop it. Leave they head nodding. I know they at the door, I leave them knocking. Pull up on your block and leave that motherfucker rocking. Everything I do is for a profit. Got these haters mad, they can't stop it. Leave they head nodding. I know they at the door, I leave them knocking. Pull up on your block and leave that motherfucker rocking.
I love walking around with a tenant on dub. I love a pocket watcher, that nigga could catch a slug. I got an anger problem, you get checked off a mug. Put the break a nigga down like he a bud. Hey, I got one bitch so cold, I wanna marry her. Her head so good, this little bitch got me scared. She give her pussy up, I'ma probably have to bury her. Her pussy was so good, she made my skinny ass carry her. I'm lying, you a goofy if you believe that. I'll probably hit a bitch a couple times and I leave that. I will never come for another bitch and I mean that. Cuddy is a dog, yeah, I make a bitch scream that. Idiot, I wish you would take me serious. Hop up on you and I how you show like I'm insidious. You ain't know about the insane niggas who killing shit. It ain't my fault that you ain't know who you was dealing with. Cuddy.
Everything I do is for a profit. Got these haters mad, they can't stop it. Leave they head nodding. I know they at the door, I leave them knocking. Pull up on your block and leave that motherfucker rocking. Everything I do is for a profit. Got these haters mad, they can't stop it. Leave they head nodding. I know they at the door, I leave them knocking. Pull up on your block and leave that motherfucker rocking.
Move how I move, you might make some cheese. Catch your ass in the floor, your ass falling like leaves. Move around swift, tint the windows like OG. Still pumping loud, loud as hell. You should hear me. Swerving in and out of traffic, trying to sell a whole beat. Breaking down them balls while I'm nodding off a perk gate. I'm stay be close, did you see him in my pick though? Gucci all the way down, it's like I hit a lick though. Bows on the table, break them down, we moving fast though. Catch your ass trying to steal your ass in the grass, bro. Mad as hell, I had to put you down on your ass though. Bitch winked at me, I pulled up, then I snatched off. Cuddy hit that bitch, I ain't lying, I was just getting off. Dirt that short P, cause the nigga really get them bitches off. Moving 50 blows at once, my plug know I'm getting off. 4-2-1 till I'm dead, I still got the sauce.
Everything I do is for a profit. Got these haters mad, they can't stop it. Leave they head nodding. I know they at the door, I leave them knocking. Pull up on your block and leave that motherfucker rocking.
Alright, hold on. I gotta play this right quick, cause man,
Chevy trucks, more dependability.
Shut the fuck up. Me and C-Now got some shit. We just don't be doing no videos. I ain't really put that shit together. I need to. I ain't probably didn't talk to this nigga about a year ago.
11,000.
I got my gun in my hand, my money on my mind, my bitch in my ride, my niggas on my side. I got rocks in my watch, but I ain't got the time, baby. I be getting to it. I ain't gotta lie. Got my gun in my hand, my money on my mind, my bitch in my ride, my niggas on my side. I got rocks in my watch, but I ain't got the time, baby. I be getting to it. I ain't gotta lie.
Bitch, I'm going hard. I've been going hard. I ain't deal the hand. I just play the cards, play whatever's dealt like a day at a time. Niggas like, where you been? No shit, I've been on the grind, I ain't stopping. Cause homie, being broke is not an option. When you your own boss, then you ain't never gotta clock in. I'm working for myself, the more money, more wealth. And when I find out niggas hating, I just put them on the shelf. I don't need them, I knew they was hungry, I tried to feed them. But when niggas slow me down, I eventually gotta leave them. It's a cold world, and it's a dirty game. I said fuck being in traffic and made my own lane. Can't let them stop me. I knew they was hating. I made them watch me. Now all the doors that was shut, I got keys to unlock them. My niggas came from the bottom. Bro told me get them. I got them. Money moving every day, nigga. I ain't missing a dollar.
I got my gun in my hand, my money on my mind, my bitch in my ride, my nigga.
Alright, so I want to try to make sure I talk about something every time I come on this bitch. And today, let's watch something about this house and stuff. Because I don't know if nobody else heard. They talking about a 50-year mortgage. And as a nigga that is well on his way to 50, I ain't about to say shit saying that I'm going to do this shit for 50 years. You got me fucked up. My motherfucking car note about 4 or 5 years, and I'm pissed about that. So let's watch a video about what's going on and why this house and shit is so fucked up.
For most of the 20th century, a typical house cost about 3 times a typical household's income. People could buy a place with 3 years of pay.
Now, well, let's just start there. 3 times the typical household income. Let's just say, for shits and giggles, you make about $50,000 a year. That's probably about $25 an hour, a little over that. So that means your house should be $150,000. What fucking house you gonna find for $150,000? That's decent. That you ain't got a goddamn. No, let's keep going.
And that used to be normal, but of course, it's changed. A global study looked at 95 major cities and found that not a single one is considered affordable anymore. Even the so-called normal cities have slipped out of reach. Across these centres, the average home now costs more than 5 times what a typical household earns, and in places like Hong Kong, Sydney and Vancouver, that number isn't 5, it's 9, 10, even 14 times income. And they aren't even the worst. In Beijing and Shanghai, price-to-income ratios routinely exceed 20 or even 30 times, showing just how far the gap can stretch in the world's most pressured markets. So yes, it's official. The dream of owning a home is dying, and not in one country, but in all of them. And when that dream disappears, a lot of other things start disappearing with it. As homes turn into investment opportunities instead of places to live, people put off having kids because they can't afford the space, they turn down better jobs because moving costs too much, and younger generations stop saving altogether because what's the point of saving for something that you'll never be able to afford anyway?
No, nigga. How the fuck you gonna save, nigga, when you spend all your money on rent, gas, car note, nigga, insurance? Nigga, you might have enough money to buy you some weed and a motherfucking beer. So no, that ain't why niggas ain't saving. Niggas ain't saving because niggas ain't making enough money nowhere.
The result of this shift is a strange economy where the people who build our cities, teach our kids and keep everything running can't afford to live in the very places they keep alive. So, how did we get into this mess? If people can't afford to populate these cities, can prices really get any worse? And finally, what would it actually take to fix it? Have you ever started writing an email to a client or colleague and just not known where to begin? Between scripting, emailing, and going back and forth with collaborators, writing is all I do. And getting started can be the most challenging part. That's why I use Grammarly. It's an AI writing partner that helps professionals with all their writing needs from start to finish, providing personalised suggestions that sound like you. I've been using their AI chat to help me get past my writer's block and upgrade to Grammarly Pro to level up your San Francisco, and it shows house pricing affordability report, one of the most detailed looks at living costs anywhere. It compares house prices to household incomes across 95 cities like Sydney, Toronto, London and San Francisco, and it shows where the dream of home ownership still exists and where it's completely gone. Researchers use something called the median multiple, the price of a typical home, divided by a typical household's yearly income. In a healthy market, that number sits around 3. But this year, something unprecedented happened. For the first time in the report's 21-year history, not a single market was considered affordable. While conditions vary, most of the 95 cities now fall into the seriously or severely unaffordable categories, meaning a typical home costs more than 4 to 5 times what a typical household earns. And in 12 of them, things have gotten so bad, they added a new label. Impossibly unaffordable, where the median home costs more than 9 times the median income. At the top of this list is Hong Kong at 14.4 times income, and Sydney isn't far behind at 13.8. Then comes San Jose, Vancouver, and Los Angeles.
Damn, 12 times your income. Let's do the math on that right quick. Hold on, where my motherfucking calculator at? Nigga. Cause we ain't even talking about how it costs like $3 million to retire. So we're not even about to go there yet. Maybe we'll talk about that later. But I want to do the math on this right quick. Let me see something. Where's my damn calculator at? Hold on. This just said 12 times the income. And I'm pretty sure that this is not assuming that your income is $50,000 or $75,000. I don't think it's assuming that. I'm waiting on this whole ass calculator to open up. Oh, there you go. All right, so let's just say, just still keep 50,000. 50,000 times 12. So that's 600,000 for a house. And that's the median multiple. Jesus Christ.
And once you start looking beyond those cities, you realise the same pattern repeats across entire countries. Homes in Australia's average city are now near 10 times median income. Even smaller markets like Perth or Brisbane are now less affordable than New York. In Canada,
you see Miami tucked right up in that bitch. I went to Miami. I stayed out there for like 3 months. That is not the place to go if you don't already have it or got it on the way. Because niggas paying $2,000 for a 1-bedroom or for a studio apartment, for real. You're going to be out there living. 4 people in a studio apartment. All of y'all going to be working some kind of service job and trying to go to school or some other shit. It's not a good place to live, I ain't going to lie.
Canada affordability has been collapsing since the mid-2000s. Vancouver has ranked amongst the 4th least affordable cities on Earth for 18 years straight, and Toronto isn't far behind. Greater London homes now sit at 9 times median income, while the UK average has crept to 5.6, which is roughly double what it was in the 1990s. Even the United States, long known for its sprawling suburbs and cheaper housing, has climbed from 3.9 before the pandemic to 4.8 today. For context, Pittsburgh, the most affordable city on the list, sits at 3.2. That used to be normal. Now it's a miracle. Just 30 years ago, nearly all of these cities were affordable. Home prices rose roughly in line with incomes, but today they've completely split apart. The report's authors called this an existential threat to middle-income households, and you don't need to be a researcher to see why. When home prices rise faster than wages, the effects spread far beyond the housing market. Families delay having kids, workers turn down better jobs because they can't afford to move, and younger generations lose access to what used to be the cornerstone of middle-class life, owning a home. Which raises the bigger question. If this wasn't a problem 30 years ago, what changed? 30 years ago, a house was a shelter. It was a basic need. Today, it's part of a global investment strategy. But this isn't just about housing. Over the last few decades, almost everything that counts as an asset has shot up in price. Not just homes, but land, stocks, and even art. Why? Because rich people, corporations, and big funds have more cash than ever, and they all want a safe place to park it. When the wealthy get more money, they don't buy more groceries. They buy assets. Housing got hit the hardest because it's both essential and one of the easiest assets to own, rent out, or borrow against. it became the perfect target. This artificially boosted demand while at the same time we were arbitrarily limiting supply. It began with good intentions, protecting green space, controlling sprawl, preserving neighbourhood character, but over time those good intentions turned into zoning limits, height caps, parking minimums, endless approvals, all of which slowed construction and drove up the cost of land that could be developed. As those restrictions tightened, housing stopped behaving like a normal market. Prices no longer reflected the cost of bricks and labour, they reflected policy-made scarcity. As interest rates fell and global cash supplies surged, more capital chased the same limited number of homes. Investors, funds, and even pension systems realised that real estate offered steady returns and safety from inflation.
Man, this nigga could have saved like 8 minutes and just been like, yeah, the rich people fucked it up. And then just called it a day. But I appreciate the detail.
You borrow at 3%, your property rose 7% a year, you didn't need to live in it, you just needed to own it. This shift turned homes into financial products, institutional buyers started purchasing single-family homes in bulk, foreign investors treated a property as a storehouse of wealth.
And that's a real big problem. You see them spots there. They definitely hit Detroit. Because them niggas came up here buying houses by the thousands for like $100 a house. And then just sit on them bitches. And then want to charge you $10,000 for them bitches. And it's the same piece of shit house that he bought for $100. I went to go check out a house that a nigga was gonna sell me for like 10 grand. Nigga, that bitch had a hole in the basement. Like I could climb through that bitch and be outside. It was like it looked like a car ran into that bitch and then backed out and went to wherever the fuck it was supposed to go. Like, and that bitch was 10 bands. When I bought my house in shit, like I bought my house in like 2018, 17, something like that, 16. When I bought my crib, that bitch was $1,800. Flat out. Nah, I didn't do what I was supposed to do with that, but that's another fucking story. When I bought that bitch, it was $1,800, and it was in fairly good shape. I had to do all the plumbing and all the wiring and shit again, but the roof was solid, the foundation was all right, and I could work with that. You know what I'm saying? But now, that same house would have for sure been like 20 racks with the same fucking problem, and that's the fucking problem.
Well, even regular households began to see real estate as something that always went up. That wave of money flowed straight into the cities already at the top of Demographia's list, where limited supply sent prices through the roof. In markets like these, the more valuable housing became, the more capital it attracted, creating a feedback loop between scarcity and speculation. Meanwhile, wages stopped keeping up. For most of the 20th century, income and house prices moved together. As workers became more productive, they earned more, and as cities grew, they added more homes. But in the 1990s, those trajectories diverged. Trade, automation, and offshoring put a lid on middle-income wage growth even as living costs rose. In the US, median real wages have risen only around 10% in the last 20 years, while home prices have doubled, tripled, or even quadrupled in the same period. A few decades ago, a single income could buy a family home, and if a second earner joined the workforce, that meant a bigger house or a better neighbourhood. But once everyone had two incomes, sellers knew it and prices climbed to keep pace. Instead of making homes more affordable, dual incomes just made the
basically. I ain't gonna say it like that, but I'm just gonna say it like when women started working, they was like, oh, bet. Both of y'all got money? All right, we about to double the price of the house. And I ain't saying it's y'all fault or nothing. I'm just saying that's what this nigga just said. Like, yeah, they realized, like, all right, everybody got money now. We about to tax y'all. And now motherfuckers trying to get houses by themselves that's supposed to be meant for two people. And you gonna damn near die in that bitch because you're going to be paying it off till the day you die.
Same homes cost twice as much. And as prices rose faster than pay, something else happened. People stretched further into debt. People would end up spending more of their income on a mortgage, banks would keep lending because rising prices made the market look safe, and every time lenders approved bigger loans, buyers could bid higher, pushing prices up again. It created a feedback loop that kept feeding itself. But then the pandemic hit and the whole system started to wobble. Remote work scattered demand into smaller cities, but it didn't fix the core problem. Construction costs exploded, supply chains broke, inflation sent material prices soaring, and labour shortages slowed projects everywhere. When interest rates finally rose, borrowing got expensive, but prices didn't crash, because nobody wanted to sell. Millions of homeowners were locked into ultra-low rate mortgages and refused to move, so supply froze. Governments tried to help, but mostly in the wrong way. they rolled out even more tax breaks, grants, and subsidies to first home buyers. The problem is that when you can't build more homes, giving people more money doesn't make prices fall, it just makes buyers fight harder over the same ones. So, if you trace it back, the answer to what changed isn't one.
Hold on, I'm just doing a little test right quick. I want to see if I can jump on. Yep. Okay. Okay. I'll break the matrix with that shit. I just was trying to see if somebody else could get on. We could, though. All right, I'm out.
Thing, it's a chain reaction. We restricted land, we flooded the system with cheap money, we let wages stagnate while asset prices took off, and when the foundations of that whole system started to crack, we doubled down with short-term fixes, piling bricks on top and just hoping gravity would take the day off. That's how we ended up with impossibly unaffordable places to live. And why today, the world's richest cities now top the list of the least affordable places on Earth. So, what does that actually mean for the people living in them? For millions of middle-income families, it means home ownership is no longer part of the plan. In cities like Los Angeles, Sydney, and New York, a large share of renters now spend about 30 to 35% of their income just keeping a roof over their heads, right above the threshold economists consider unaffordable. The average first-time homebuyer is now in their late 30s or early 40s, a full decade older than their parents were, and when the people can't afford to live where their jobs are, they stop moving for opportunity. In the US and Canada, people are leaving major cities for small towns, a trend economists call counter-urbanisation. And while that might sound like a good thing for regional growth, it often means the most productive cities lose the very workers that keep them running: teachers, nurses, tradespeople, hospitality staff. A locked housing market becomes a locked labour market. Productivity slows, innovation spreads more slowly, and inequality deepens. Because while renters and first-time homebuyers are falling behind, existing homeowners keep getting richer. Every year their homes gain value, not because they worked more hours or invented something new, but because scarcity made their property worth more. Globally, the total value of real estate now sits at around 3.5 times the world's annual GDP. And even for people who are lucky enough to grab onto the ladder, buying in at such elevated prices feels like a gamble. High debt, high risk, and constant fear that one economic shock could knock everything off balance. So, is there any way to stop this? Some countries are starting to try. New Zealand launched a plan called Going for Housing Growth in 2023, which forces major city councils to zone enough land for 30 years of housing demand. Their goal is simple: make land supply predictable so prices can't spiral out of control. In the US, cities like Minneapolis and states like California have begun loosening single-family zoning. That means duplexes and small apartment blocks can be built in neighbourhoods that once allowed only one house per lot. This opens up supply where people actually want to live. Singapore is taking a completely different approach. There, nearly 90% of households own their homes, thanks to a massive public housing program managed by the Housing and Development Board. The government buys land, builds at scale, and sells apartments directly to citizens at subsidised prices. So yes, this shows that if you treat housing as infrastructure, like roads or schools, you can achieve near universal ownership. Then there are countries tackling speculation instead of supply. Hong Kong and Wales both tax second homes heavily. In Wales, local councils can charge up to 300% council tax premium. Taiwan taxes properties sold within 2 years at up to 45%, discouraging fast flips and speculative buying. And in the Netherlands, some municipalities have banned investors from buying in certain neighbourhoods to keep homes for locals. The US is now exploring a similar idea with the End Hedge Fund Control of American Homes Act. This act would stop hedge funds and other big real estate firms from owning single-family homes altogether. So yes, to fix this crisis, we need more homes, but we also need to rethink who's buying them, where they're built, and what kind of economy they're fueling. Because at its core, it's the same old story: a tidal wave of money flowing into a handful of assets and drowning the middle and low-income classes in the process. And unless that imbalance changes, no amount of zoning reform or new construction will make homes truly affordable. If you want to understand why inequality is now reaching a tipping point and how we got here, we've already made an entire video on that exact topic, and you should be able to click to that on your screen now. Thanks for watching, mate. Bye.
Low key, I think I've been on here for an hour now. Let's see. 4 minutes. Alright, I got 4 more minutes. It'll be fast, something to play. Oh, you know what? Let's watch watch the Hood Anime Awards.
Have to handle.
Wait.
Me awards.
Yeah, Madara, this a bad look. Maybe we should let this go.
Nah, it's cool, cause I got something I can let go.
Gang, no. Think of the sanctity of the table.
No, let his bitch ass try it. Since his pussy ass think he runs some shit, snatch my award if you bad. Madara saying, the table? This be your demon for real. Majestic Destroyer Flame.
The Anime Awards are brought to you by G Fuel, the energy formula.
I'd rather do this one. It's better.
The following content is a fan-created parody. I do not possess any rights to the anime or my.
Are all pulling up now. So can you get what the fuck I asked for? I can't keep living like this, bruh.
This nigga, don't rush me. Shit can get your snitching ass shit. The whole shit.
Why this shit down? Nigga feel kinda good, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, no more that glass, bones, and paper skin shit. Let's get it.
You need something else, nigga? Get your snitching ass out the spot.
Oh, I'ma leave. After I beat your ass, nigga.
What, nigga?
You ain't saying shit, nigga. What it's gonna be? Yeah, what it's gonna be?
You got some heart, don't you, Pinocchio? Oh, this nigga pulling out Gundams and shit. Who does these niggas think they is?
Mm-hmm. Turn me up, nigga. Alright, let's get active. Ain't no service, ain't no backup. Looks like I'm gonna have to bang my way out this bitch. Hopefully I can take care of this patch face bitch before I get jumped or some shit.
nigga. I'm not in this shit.
Come on, man. You done seen it all. You got every squabble in 4K, my nigga. And enough curse energy to blow this bitch up. So do what you gotta do to make it back to her. Fuck it, let's get active. Bitch, you know I stay low. That's young Nekomaru, nigga. Gundam ain't got shit on me.
I heard you going to a function or whatever.
Yeah, you know, bitches love seeing a real nigga at the function and shit like that. So I gotta pop out for the hoes. You know, I'm the only nigga from the set that got an invite too. The rest of them niggas can't really hang. They ain't no bangers or no trappers for real. You know, like Twin and me, put that shit on, shut that shit down, really do it for the hoes. That's exactly why I'm pulling into the function with my twin.
Yeah, that all sounds good or whatever.
And I definitely see why you got an invite, cause you thick as hell. They need somebody like you at that motherfucker. Shit, we should link up when I get there, you know, after I make sure Twin's straight.
Actually, that nigga riding with me up to the function. You know I love me a crip ass nigga.
Bitch, I've been on you for the last 2 months. He already in the court.
Let me slide past you real quick.
Man, what the fuck?
Real nigga coming through. This shit kinda live. Up. I can't get these red bottoms dirty. Alright, let's scope the scene before my niggas pull up. Oh shit. Hide the money. There's broke niggas in the building.
Fuck you say, blood? Fuck you, nigga. Find me lock the door on his ass.
Lock the door? Oh, so you niggas on some jumping shit.
Nigga, you don't want it. What's on site with your bitch ass?
Ain't nobody stunning you niggas. I'm trying to get on some hoes.
Hoes ain't stopping no smoke.
Ooh, the fine nigga finally pulled up.
Bitch, not now. The ops pressing me. Alright then. Let's get active, fuck niggas. And make this quick. I'm trying to enjoy the party.
Get his ass.
Get your broke ass hands away from me.
Better pick up. Where you at?
Nigga, the ops in this motherfucker.
Fuck the ops, nigga. Where the hoes at?
These niggas scaring the hoes by pressing me.
I'm in right.
Now where were we?
Wait.
God, I hate you niggas. You
ain't tell me you was bringing your little brother and shit.
Hold this, bitch ass nigga.
What you say, cuz?
Oh, you thought you was sitting in the whip with big sis. Hell nah, nigga, you better call an Uber. A real nigga like Gojo might have a chance with my sister for real. I don't even know why the fuck you in the car. You trying to slide on my sister wearing the same shit every day. You do not got that shit on, little bro.
I give him a hard time, twin. I like him. That's why you got my heart, little bro. You always sticking.
Sis, you can't be on one in front of this nigga. He can't know about what the fuck we got going on.
Hey, yo, what kind of weird shit y'all niggas on, cuz?
It's always you broke ass gas station tea wearing niggas that ruin the function for everybody.
Band for band there, fuck nigga.
Band for band? Oh, what's this? That's a whole $300 bottle of Dior slathered on a Gucci button up. Something your broke ass nostrils ain't accustomed to. But you wanna go band for band with nothing but a teak wood essence.
Get
your paper!
You ain't even have to do my nigga like that.
The way niggas been yapping since I got here, niggas must have forgot who I am. Cause broke niggas should never speak. Domain expansion. Limitless bands.
Gojo's domain expansion, Limitless Bands, allows Gojo to pocket check all the line ass function. And since those niggas don't got what Gojo got, they die instantly from embarrassment and or brokenness. Now for those average pay and staying out the way, who wouldn't even take a chance on a band for band, or simply left in shock from how broke they are compared to the great Satoru Gojo.
Who else wanna go band for band? This bitch ass nigga really about to let me get locked up.
See, I knew you was bitch made, cause I seen how you treat real niggas. But I never thought I'd see the day you become a fucking rat. You could've kept it street, backdoor me at any point, but you gon' hand me over to the fucking fans?
I'd rather be bitch made and free than a locked up real nigga. So let's make you an example and lock your ass up. Shall we?
You bitch ass nigga. I got something for your ass.
And call all the real niggas you want. They ain't gonna do shit. Huh?
What the hell?
What kind of shit?
It's cool. Don't get caught lacking, fuck nigga. Fuck you mean they locked Gojo up?
Ghetto knew when Gojo pulled up to the function, the whole squad was pulling up to the function. So he pulled up with the op, knowing that if niggas saw each other, shit was gonna pop off. And you know how Gojo get when broke niggas triumph. So Ghetto called 12, and now Gojo in the prison realm.
How the fuck you get all that information?
I set y'all up. My
Oh, you snitch ass nigga.
No,
fuck you, bitch.
Nigga, I'm on y'all side. How the fuck y'all gonna get Gojo without me? And since you ain't got no friend, you fucking need me.
Let me get the fuck up out of here before these niggas start shooting. I ain't got time for that.
Come, Rib. Come, Rib. Them boys done got my nigga Gojo. Free Big G till it's backwards. This should have been MAGA me, bitch ass. And I put this on my mama and my set. I'ma beat every nigga ass I see till my nigga Big G free. Free Gojo, nigga. Ah.
I just want the shiesty sorcerer to get on some shiesty shit.
You know that nigga again, son.
Alright, it's drill time then. On God, I'm sliding for Gojo. Fuck Gojo. Throw your setup or lose your life for it. Nobody care about that weak ass shit. I bet then.
That kinda hurt.
You shiesty. Bitch, I'm shiesty. We slide, nigga. You was talking all sweet shit till I first slide, nigga. Come on, shiesty. Cause when I got this shiesty on, it ain't a nigga that can fuck with. Yeah.
So that works very well. Actually, I've been working on this book for an hour.
And why you stand?
Get on up out of here and see if whatever else I'm looking for works. Alright, so